Today we're doing the GLM Blue Editing Book for 1NA Practice 23, page 75. The first and the last lines are correct. Okay, and you need to find 10 grammatical errors. I put a tick for the first and the last line to indicate that it's correct. Now, before you attempt the passage, you need to read the first line to find out what is the dominant tense. Okay, let's read. The sun's glare blinded me as I emerged from the bar's gloomy interior, and I blinked, leaning against the old creaky wooden door. So what is the dominant tense? Yes, the dominant tense is simple past tense. All right. So it's good also to write down that it is simple past tense. Okay, so that whenever it is tense questions, you can be reminded what is the dominant tense. Okay, let's continue. My hands tremble as I yanked. So I notice that this is not in simple past this tense. So, okay, this is in simple past tense. Tremble, past tense form is trembled, T-R-E-M-B-L-E-D. Okay, so that is past tense. Okay, next. Okay, let's continue. Up my sleeve to steal. To steal, this is base form, correct? A glance at my watch. Rats. I push myself away from the door, cursing Jack for being late. So I notice here this is not in simple past tense. So the past tense of push is pushed. Okay, P-U-S-H-E-D. So that is the past tense. Okay, next. Bracing for the windy chill outside, I pull my coat. So again, I notice that this pull is not in simple past tense. So I should write that in simple past tense. Pulled. Okay, so that's in past tense. Okay. Continue. Closer and braved. Again, this tense. This word form's correct. The weather to made it to the bus stop a street away. I caught. So this one is actually correct. Okay, I noticed that this is to. So after to, it should be base form. This is not base form. Base form of made is make. All right, so M-A-K-E. That should be in base form. Okay, continue. I caught the next bus in the nick of time. So in the nick of time is just in time. Okay. Gratefulness welled in me as I sink into a seat in the back. So I notice that welled is in past tense, correct, and the sink is not in past tense form. So the past tense form of sink is sank, S-A-N-K. So that it should be past tense. All right. Next. It was a much better place than the freeze cold outside. I pressed my cheek. So was correct, pressed correct. Okay. Then the freeze cold. So it's trying to describe cold here. So this should not be freeze, but an adjective. So an adjective should be freezing cold. Okay, freezing cold. Okay, freezing cold. That will be the adjective form of the word freeze. Okay, next. Okay, let's continue. Okay, I press my cheek against the window and allow myself. Okay, this is not in past tense. To fall, correct, into my favorite routine of watching the street and buildings flash by. Okay, sorry. So allow past tense should be allowed. Okay, past tense. Okay. Okay. Here I notice that this is watching. Okay, the street. And here buildings flash by. So in terms of the parallel structure, this should be also ending with ing. But to make sure that this is the error in this line, I will continue reading first. The bus stopped, is correct, at a traffic light, and I saw, okay, a basketball ball court where a match is being played. Okay, wait. Watching the street and the building flash by. No, 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 no. That shouldn't be the error. Okay, I'll erase that. Why? Okay. This routine of watching is accurate. Okay, because it's a behavior that the person always do. But now I notice another thing. Buildings with an S. But this street is a single street. So is the buildings flashing by? Okay, in this context it's not accurate, but it's talking about the routine here. So there should be streets, which is the plural form. Okay, continue. A match is being played. Okay, I noticed that this is not in past tense form. How I missed the times of my life when I am carefree like the kids whose world was about having fun without having to carry the responsibility of adulthood. So, how I miss the times of my life when I am carefree, this should be in the past. Okay, this should be in the past because he is an adult now. So he was carefree in the past. So there should be a match was being played. So that's past tense. Okay, and this is also was because that was happened in the past as well. Okay, so this is how you do this practice. Now, think about it. Okay, what is it that you enjoy most being a teenager now? Okay, or you can answer this question: what do you miss most when you were a child?